in the past few months, I'm seeing more and more agency owners starting their own YouTube channels and using them to basically get new clients and ultimately scale their agencies. And maybe you're planning to start your own YouTube channel, or you already started and you're just like wondering if it's worth it. So in this video, I want to talk about my experience and kind of like want to compare YouTube to like other methods of getting clients and like other things you can do to scale your agency. Now, before I go into the video, I just want to say that I don't see YouTube as just like a client acquisition channel, because even though yes, it's amazing, it can work really great. Like we have clients that are signing clients every month from their YouTube channels. Like personally, I signed like 4 clients in the last 30 days from like just 5 sales calls, because like it's really easy to close people from YouTube. But I don't look at YouTube as just like a client acquisition machine, because there's just so many more benefits to YouTube than just getting clients. Like you can become like a top authority in your space. So then when you reach out to someone or you're just like doing cold emails, it's just gonna perform way better. If you're using ads right now to get new clients, but you also have this organic content to support you, you can basically also like just get way better results from that. Now, an interesting fact is also that once you have a big enough personal brand on YouTube, for example, like you can use it to just like hire new people and like hire A players. Literally in my agency, I have my YouTube channel to like kind of get more clients, but my partner has his own channel here in Poland, and pretty much all of our hires over the past year or so were from this YouTube channel, from people applying through his YouTube channel. And that's what some of our clients are saying as well, is that just because they have a YouTube presence, they have a good sized personal brand, they can literally get access to more opportunities, they can get access to A players, they can get invited to podcasts, to other channels, and just like get a lot of opportunities from that. So if you're just seeing it as a client acquisition machine, of course it works this way, but there's just like so much more benefits that you will get from having a YouTube channel. Now let's compare YouTube to like other methods of getting clients, because what we have really is like either you're doing outbound in terms of like cold email, direct outreach, whatever. But the thing is, maybe you're doing ads as well. Like if you do it right, I know it can work really great, but I know that also a lot of people just put a lot of money and get a lot of cold leads that are really hard to close. So it really depends, how you're gonna do this. And then just like building your brand on other platforms. And like first thing you gotta know about YouTube is that it takes time to get a specific result. So if you're starting from zero, it's gonna take you a bit to sign the first client. Like we had clients that signed the first client in the first like 30 days of starting, but usually it might be, second month, it might be even like a third month. Of course, you might get some sales calls booked in the first month, and you might get some clients, but it's better to prepare that you're not gonna get clients for the first 2 months. And if you think that this ramp-up process takes too long, it's pretty much like all the other ways of getting clients. Even cold emails, like to start a cold email campaign and see calls coming in and clients coming in, you need to wait around like 2 months, because you need to wait like 2 to 3 weeks to warm up the domains. In the meantime, you can come up with a campaign, but then once you launch the campaign, people don't book straight away. So usually you would need to wait some time to get people to even like book a call with you. And then once they book a call, sometimes the sales process might take longer. So really, a lot of the times you will sign first clients from cold emails after a month or 2. So it's pretty much the same. Maybe with ads it might be a bit shorter, but if you want to build your presence on like other platforms, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or whatever, like it also takes time. So pretty much any method just like takes time. Even if you're doing direct outreach, it's gonna take time. You're not gonna sign clients right away. And to get a really good system for that, you're gonna spend even more time and probably more resources. Now, if you're in like a red ocean space, let's say, e-commerce, there's really hard to sign clients using cold email. And there are some people that are doing really well with cold email out there. I'm not saying it's not impossible, like there are people crushing it, but a lot of people cannot really figure it out, because just e-commerce brand owners are getting thousands of emails, every single month. So it's really hard to stand out and sign clients this way. And what I like about YouTube is that you just create content that is like targeted towards your ideal clients. People find you on YouTube and just like decide to book a call. And the difference between leads coming in from YouTube, from your content, and from like cold emails is night and day. And I actually also see that, because I had like 5 calls in the last 30 days from YouTube, and I closed 4 of them for our high ticket offers. Whether it's a consulting or a done for you, I got 4 new amazing clients. And comparing that to cold email, like with cold email, it's impossible almost to get an 80% closing rate. Like a lot of the times you will get a 20, maybe 30 if you're good, 40 if you like have a crazy offer with like guarantees probably, then it's doable. Or maybe if you have like a pretty low ticket price. So really, even though from YouTube you might not book that many calls and you might not get as many leads as you might get from just like sending cold emails, the quality of those meetings will be way higher. But also a lot of the times, if you do YouTube incorrectly, like you will get a lot of unqualified people, because it's all about the strategy, it's all about the content that you're creating. It needs to attract your ideal clients. And I see this mistake a lot of the times with like e-commerce agency owners, is that they are creating content that is targeted like strictly towards beginners. So it's like how to start Facebook ads campaign. And with that type of content, you only attract people that want to learn Facebook ads or dropshippers. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to attract those bigger brands, you need to create videos around the problems, pain points that those bigger brands maybe already are running Facebook ads or are planning to start Facebook ads will watch. So that's basically how you can solve that problem. And then also like you will still might have some unqualified calls, but you can just qualify them using a form in Calendly. So like don't overthink that even. But then good thing about YouTube is that also compared to pretty much all of these other methods, whether it's a cold email, whether it's ads, whether it's, just like Instagram or Twitter, is that it's evergreen effect. So YouTube is the only platform where you can just create some content, then stop doing it forever. And if you did it properly, it's gonna bring you views, bring you clients forever. It will continue to grow. And that's something that Sam Owen said in one interview, that when he disappeared from the internet and he stopped posting everywhere, pretty much all of the channels died. Like Instagram, Facebook, like he didn't get any clients from that, and YouTube was consistently bringing in thousands of views and hundreds of clients for his high ticket offer. So like with YouTube, you cannot really waste time, because like worst case scenario, because if you're doing cold emails, if you send 10,000 emails and you're not gonna get a client, like that's it. People won't magically come back to you and then decide, yeah, they want to work with you, and you're not gonna get more like open rates a few months after you stop sending campaigns. With YouTube, it's actually different. So if you do everything properly and maybe you're utilizing SEO, like rank for specific keywords, then what we see with our clients is that we had a client that we started working with like 3 years ago, and he got almost 4,000 leads. I actually created a video around that. You can check it out. He got like 4,000 leads from just one YouTube video. And even though the video was posted 3 years ago, it consistently brings in leads, consistently brings in sales calls, and consistently brings in high ticket clients. Even though it was posted a long time ago, just because it just continues to get views, people continue to book a call because of it, and he continues to get clients. So it's just easy as that. And you cannot really see that with any other platforms. If you stop sending cold emails, it's dead. If you stop pouring money into ads, it's dead. You stop posting on Instagram or Twitter, no one's gonna discover you. So the evergreen effects of YouTube is something that no other platform has, and something that you can utilize to your advantage. And lastly, having a YouTube channel can literally make everything easier. Because if you're doing cold emails, but you also have a YouTube presence, you will get more replies, because people will check you out. And if they see, oh, this guy has a solid YouTube presence, has this amazing content, definitely knows what he's doing, it might increase your chances of, getting a reply, getting a call booked from it. If you're running ads and you also have a YouTube presence and people can look up your content, watch some of that, it will make it perform better. And overall, if you have a solid YouTube presence, solid brand there, you can literally close more deals because the conversion rate will be higher. And then also, if you want to even hire people, because let's say you're scaling your agency and you need to hire media buyers or whatever, you can just use your YouTube and people there and mention that you're hiring media buyer, and you will have people apply to work with you. And this is something that we do in our agency as well. My partner has a YouTube channel here in Poland, and literally pretty much all of the hires that we did in the last year were just people coming from a YouTube channel. And we don't have to spend thousands of dollars on some recruitment agencies. He just mentions in the video that we're looking for video editors or graphic designers, and people apply. So it just makes everything easier. And then also you can use YouTube videos as an ammo for your sales team. So if they need to do a follow-up, if they need to show something to a potential client, they can just utilize this content that you created as lead magnets, follow-ups, basically in a lot of different ways. You can basically in a lot of different ways. So not only this content will just be on YouTube and help you get clients there, but also you can leverage it within your other strategies within marketing to help you get even more clients. Now, of course, it comes with a time investment, because even if you work with an agency like mine, where we take care of pretty much everything, you still need to record content. And I know some people that also just hired someone that can be the face of their YouTube channel and just record the content. It is something you can do, but I don't really recommend that, because it's best if you're creating content yourself, you as an expert, you as the CEO, you as the owner. So then you need to spend around 1-2 hours every week on just creating content. But even if you think that you don't like it, once you start creating content, a lot of people actually like it after creating some videos. So it's just hard at the beginning. Maybe you're not just feeling confident doing that, or just it feels strange, but it gets better over time. So even though I personally I would never see myself in front of camera, right now I'm sitting here speaking to the camera pretty comfortably. Of course I could be better, but I also just don't overthink. I just turn on the camera and talk to it. So to sum it up, YouTube has a lot of amazing benefits, and it has this evergreen effect. That is something that no other platform has, but it also requires a time investment from you. Now, If you want to learn more about how you can leverage YouTube to get more clients and scale your agency, what you can do right now is like 2 things. Go ahead and book a call with me to see if we can even help you, or just check out the free training where we show you exactly how we get high-ticket clients for agencies or coaches using YouTube. So that's basically it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and go watch this video next.